Assalamu alaikum class. Good morning. Today we will start our social studies timeline of history for class 7th. We will start with our first unit, the Golden Age of Islam. In Golden Age of Islam, the first unit, it has 3 subtopics. The first chapter is Umayyads, second one is Abbasids, and the third one is Muslim scientists, philosophers and travelers. We will start our first unit, the Golden Age of Islam, with first topic, Umayyads. This chapter starts from page number 2. Umayyads, here the era is written 661 AD to 750 AD. The Umayyad Caliphate was the second of the 4 major Arab Islamic caliphates after the times of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They ruled from 661 AD to 750. This caliphate was of the Umayyad dynasty, Banu Umayyah, sons of Umayyah, originally hailing from Makkah. Although the third caliph of Islam, Hazrat Usman ibn Affan, was also from the clan of Banu Umayyah, but when we refer to the Umayyad dynasty, we do not include him as part of it, as he was amongst the Khulafai Rashidin. So here in this paragraph, it has been told that Umayyad Caliphate start after the 4 Khulafai Rashidin. Though Hazrat Usman ibn Affan Raziyallahu anhu, he was also from the family, from the tribe, from the dynasty of Banu Umayyah. Even then, he is not included in this family, in this dynasty, because he comes under Khulafai Rashidin, the 4 pillars of. Dear students, we already know that after Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we have 4 caliphs: Hazrat Abu Bakr Raziyallahu anhu, Hazrat Umar Raziyallahu anhu, Hazrat Usman ibn Affan Raziyallahu anhu, and Hazrat Ali Raziyallahu anhu. So this Umayyad dynasty starts after Hazrat Ali Raziyallahu ta'ala anhu. This Umayyad dynasty was founded by Hazrat Muawiyah, who was the son of the companion of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Hazrat Sufyan Raziyallahu anhu, the head of the Makkah at the time of the Muslim conquest of Makkah. Umayyad dynasty start from Hazrat Muawiyah, who was the son of Hazrat Sufyan. Hazrat Muawiyah and Hazrat Sufyan both were companions of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And Hazrat Sufyan was the head of Makkah at the time of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And he was companion of Prophet Muhammad. And Hazrat Muawiyah, who was son of Hazrat Sufyan, he was also companion of Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And he was the longest serving governor of Syria and Palestine from the times of the caliphate of Hazrat Umar Farooq, the second caliph of Islam. So he take the governorship from the time of Hazrat Umar, and he was the longest serving governor of Syria and Palestine. Dear students, if somebody asks you who are Umayyads, so you can answer by using simple words that Umayyads are the people from the family of Banu Umayyah who originally belonged from Makkah. and who ruled after the 4 Khulafai Rashidin. Then we read that this Umayyad dynasty started from Hazrat Muawiyah, who was the son of Hazrat Sufyan, who was companion of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Hazrat Sufyan was the head of Makkah at the time of the conquest of Makkah. And Hazrat Sufyan, who was son of Hazrat Muawiyah, he was the longest serving governor of Syria and Palestine. He started his governorship from the time of Hazrat Umar Farooq Radhiyallahu anhu, who was the second caliph of Islam. In second paragraph, Hazrat Muawiyah was an able administrator, and under his leadership the Islamic Caliphate continued to expand. During the reign of Hazrat Muawiyah I, the Caliphate had the Caucasus, which was a region at the border of Europe and Asia. Caucasus is a mountain range which was a region at the border of Europe and Asia. So in short, हमें ये बताया जा रहा है कि हज़रत माविया के दौर में द कैलिफेट वाज एक्सपेंड टू मच. तो वो कहाँ पहुँच गई थी? वो यूरोप और एशिया के दरमियान में एक बॉर्डर है, वहाँ तक फैल चुकी थी. इट इज़ सिचुएटेड बिटवीन द ब्लैक एंड द कैस्पियन सी एंड Transoxania. Transoxania was the region including the areas of present-day Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, and Kyrgyzstan, and Sindh. Now here they are telling us the Caucasus is the region which is situated between the Black and the Caspian Sea and Transoxania. Transoxania is a region including the present-day Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, and Kyrgyzstan, and Sindh. Transoxania उस region को कहते हैं जहाँ पर ये 5 states मौजूद हैं. It also included part of North Africa and the Iberian Peninsula, which is also known as Al-Andalusia. This is the place. Here it is given in the map. Now here comes the question that do you know what is peninsula? A land which is surrounded by water from 3 sides. An island is surrounded by 4 sides of water, and peninsula is surrounded by 3 sides of water. Muhammad bin Qasim campaign of Sindh in the Indian subcontinent in present-day Pakistan took place during the Umayyads rule. जो present-day Sindh है, it was taken by Muhammad bin Qasim during the Umayyads rule. At its peak, the Umayyad Caliphate ruled an area of 11,100,000 square kilometer with a population of almost 62 million people, which was about 29% of the world population. So dear students, उमैयद जो थे उन्होंने अपने अरूज के वक्त पर इतना ज़्यादा 11,100,000 स्क्वायर किलोमीटर इज़ अ बिग एरिया, जिसकी पॉपुलेशन 62 मिलियन थी, जो कि वर्ल्ड पॉपुलेशन का 29% था. इस सारी जगह को मुस्लिम्स ने रूल किया था. दिस मेक इट वन ऑफ द लार्जेस्ट एम्पायर्स इन द हिस्ट्री ऑफ द वर्ल्ड इन टर्म्स ऑफ बोथ पॉपुलेशन एंड लैंड. और ये अब तक के अब तक के जो हिस्ट्री है इस्लामिक, उसमें ये सबसे ज़्यादा पीक का दौर था. In second paragraph, we have read that Hazrat Muawiyah, who was the founder of the Umayyads, during his reign, उनके टाइम पे जो इस्लाम था वो यूरोप और एशिया के बॉर्डर्स तक फैल गया था. ठीक है, उसमें फिर बताया है कि जी ट्रांसोज़ेनिया जो एक रीजन है, वो रीजन जो आजकल जिसके ऊपर कज़ाकिस्तान, उज़्बेकिस्तान, ताजिकिस्तान, किर्गिस्तान और सिंध हैं, वहाँ तक फैला. फिर सिंध में एंटर हुआ इस्लाम थ्रू मोहम्मद बिन कासिम. एंड देन यहाँ पर बताया कि ड्यूरिंग इट्स पीक टाइम उन्होंने कितनी एरिया और कितनी पॉपुलेशन जो है उसके ऊपर वो अपना सिक्का जमा चुके थे. नाउ वी विल स्टडी अबाउट द उमैयद पॉलिसीज़. Umayyad carried on a lot of policies which were implemented in the time of Hazrat Umar Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anhu. The non-Muslim paid a poll tax or jizya for their protection to the central government of the caliphate, and the non-Muslim population, especially the Jews and the Christians, were allowed to deal with their matters according to their laws. Now, how they carried out their ruling state. अब उन्होंने अपनी रूलिंग जो रियासत थी, जो जगह थी, उसको चलाने के लिए उन्होंने किन पॉलिसीज़ पर काम किया. तो दे इम्प्लीमेंटेड द सेम पॉलिसीज़ विच वर एट द टाइम ऑफ हज़रत उमर, बिकॉज हज़रत उमर ही वॉज द बेस्ट एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर ऑफ इस्लामिक हिस्ट्री. ही वॉज द बेस्ट एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर. तो they implemented the Umayyads. They implemented the same policies which were followed by Hazrat Umar Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anhu. The non-Muslims ने क्या किया? They paid a poll tax or jizya for their protection to the central government of the caliphate and the non-Muslim. जैसे अब आजकल हमारे यहाँ टैक्स देना होता है, ठीक है, तो at that time it was a kind of a tax जो कि वो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट को, अपनी स्टेट को देते थे अपनी प्रोटेक्शन के लिए, नॉन मुस्लिम पॉपुलेशंस की प्रोटेक्शन के लिए भी, स्पेशली द ज्यूज़ एंड द क्रिश्चियंस, बिकॉज दे वर एट दैट टाइम. एंड ज्यूज़ और क्रिश्चियंस को दे वर अलाउड टू डील विद देयर मैटर्स अकॉर्डिंग टू देयर ओन लॉज. और उनको ये अलाउ था, वो माइनॉरिटीज़ थे, इवन देन उनको ये अलाउ था कि वो अपने जितने भी अफेयर्स हैं वो अपने पॉलिसीज़ और अपनी लॉस के मुताबिक उनकी डीलिंग करें. और इन सारी बातों और फेवर्स की वजह से द रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन मुस्लिम्स एंड द क्रिश्चियंस ड्यूरिंग द उमैयद रेन वाज कॉर्डियल एंड क्वाइट स्टेबल. इस सब की वजह से जो क्रिश्चियंस और मुस्लिम्स का रिलेशनशिप था, दैट वाज रियली गुड एट दैट टाइम, क्योंकि उन्हें फ़जूल में तंग नहीं किया जाता था. एंड दे वर अलाउड कि वो अपनी रिलीजियस जो भी चीज़ें हैं उनको फॉलो करें, वो अपने लॉस के मुताबिक चलें. तो जब कोई बोन ऑफ कंटेंशन, कोई मसले की, कोई लड़ाई की कोई वजह ही नहीं होगी, तो फिर एवरीथिंग वाज गुड एंड स्टेबल एट दैट टाइम. The employment of Christians in large number in the Umayyad Caliphate was a living testament to how cordial the Muslim-Christian relations were. This policy also boosted Muawiyah's popularity amongst these non-Muslim populations of the Caliphate and established Syria as his power base permanently. Hazrat Muawiyah Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anhu died in 680 AD. क्रिश्चियंस की जो एम्प्लॉयमेंट थी, जो उन्हें काम मिल रहा था उमैयद कैलिफेट में, तो ये जो था एक टेस्टमेंट कहते हैं गवाही को, ये गवाही थी कि मुस्लिम क्रिश्चियन के जो रिलेशंस थे कि हाउ मच दे वर गुड इन रिलेशन विद ईच अदर. ये इस बात का सबूत था क्योंकि उन्हें बहुत ज़्यादा काम मिला था उमैयद कैलिफेट के दौर में. और इस पॉलिसी ने माविया की जो पॉपुलैरिटी थी उसको बहुत ज़्यादा बूस्ट किया था, बिकॉज ही वॉज द रूलर, ही वॉज द एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर एट दैट टाइम, सो ही वॉज लाइक्ड बाई मैनी नॉन मुस्लिम्स एज वेल. उसे नॉन मुस्लिम्स लोगों ने भी बहुत पसंद किया था. सो दिस इंक्रीज्ड इन फेम एंड पॉपुलैरिटी ऑफ माविया, हज़रत माविया रज़ी अल्लाह ताला अन्हु. और इसी पॉपुलैरिटी की वजह से उन्होंने सीरिया में जो उनकी इस्टेब्लिशमेंट थी वो परमानेंट हो चुकी थी. एंड ही डाइड इन 680 AD. The Umayyads were a powerful feudal Arab clan ruling largely non-Arab as well as non-Muslim population. The Arabs not only dominated the bureaucracy and military but were also considered high and mighty compared to the non-Arabs, a concept still prevalent in the Arab countries. The Arab also lived in fortresses separate from the local population. The Umayyads created a sense of separation between Arab and non-Arabs by prohibiting